Hi there, I'm back with Soulstone Survivors, and today I'm going to challenge myself with a spreadshot only cause 7. Now, the plan here is to get as much spreadshot as possible, as soon as possible. So obviously this is my favorite corner right here. Why is it the top right corner? I don't know, I just am used to using this, so there's that. I think I'm going to blow all of my rerolls and all of my banishes immediately, the moment I have an opportunity to pick up a skill, because you kinda have to level these things up very quickly, because they do tend to fall off in damage, and beyond that they seem to not do a whole lot of damage even if you level them up. So you need to rely on hit effects, and if you take your time in getting a passive skills like this one, like here, you don't really get to choose the skill, unfortunate as it is. Banish, 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 projectile, projectile, banish all the projectiles. So now I have a high chance of getting projectiles, and I have less projectiles, so hopefully I'm going to get the... Yep, that's the spreadshot. Spreadshot is not good at doing damage. Spreadshot is good, however, at applying on hit effects. It also knocks the enemies away, which is perhaps annoying. Perhaps very annoying. But hey, you have to live with that. It is a challenge after all. I mean, you surely don't want a challenge in just the name. And if you don't challenge yourself, what's the point in playing? And do I want experience, or do I want the big blue rare critical damage? I think I want experience, actually. And I banish that, and I actually reroll that, I reroll that. This is a very strong skill. Or do I want bleed? I think I want a strong skill first. And some hit effects, and it's a strong skill again, and lasting. These are not lasting, so I need to upgrade the spreadshot. Always upgrade the skills you're going to keep. And yeah, the Storm of Arrows does enough damage as it is. Just look at it go. Elites disappear. There was only here, not anymore. And poison. This is a good skill. And I think I'll go for the avalanche. And fragility stacking. Good lord, this does a lot of damage nice and early. But if you don't level it up, it obviously falls off. Why? I don't know, it just does. Now, fun fact about the snowballs. You just need to watch where you are, where your cursor is at the start of the skill, and then you just leave it be, because it attacks that once the same area over and over until the skill ends. And done. Brutal strikes, nice. Spreadshot number 2. Number 3? Yes, number 3. Cast frequency. Power, damage. More movement speed, always good. You can't have too much movement speed, because at the later stages, elites just chase you down. And bosses also chase you down. And the barrel guys chase you down. And that's just not nice. Oh no! Oh, I didn't get a level. I pressed Q there. And do I want multicast? I think I want burn over the multicast. Like multicast and damage from my basic ability is good and all, but I think I'd rather have a lot of on-hit effects, because I will have a lot of attacks, alright. And with on-hit effects, I don't actually have to stick to the bosses as much as you might think. So you see what happens. You just run by, apply a bunch of poison or fire and whatnot, and then you just watch the helper disappear. This is how it works. And not in any other way. Hey, go away. What do we have? Damage or armor? It's like popping out of the box, showing them a magic trick, and then I'm gone. And they're dead. Isn't that great? Multicast. Though I'd rather take health next time. I don't have exactly a whole lot of it. Okay, what do I want? Multicast. Multicast of Fateful Strikes. I think Fateful. Do I have a lot of multicast? I don't. I'm going to get that anyway eventually. Like if there is a legendary kind of multicast, I'm going to have that 100%. But for now, as it is, nah. No. Magnet, nice. Will you die already? Thank you. Ooh, Storm of Arrows is useless, multicast. Good to get that, but for a wrong skill, unfortunately. Not gonna pick it up. So now I do have a bit more multicast, so it's much better. I think I just need to kill these bosses. Why are they still here? Especially because they're kind of annoying. They're the annoying ones. That the flamethrower passes through buildings, passes through obstacles, the hard ones. As that's just not nice. Movement speed at all times. Area of projectile skills, yes. This is actually amazing because look at the range of the spreadshot. It's not exactly much. And fixing that is, while not an entirely a priority, you kind of have to fix that eventually. Ooh, spreadshot number 5. Spreadshot number 5, here I go. Damage of projectile skills, not as important. But hey, it's something. I do have a lot of projectile skills after all. Now, why would the projectile damage not be as important? I mean, my projectiles, they don't exactly do a whole lot of damage on their own. As you see, it's all the on-hit effects that do that. Oh, and then now spreadshot number 6. All is golden. I have full build, I will certainly beat the game. I think. Unless I make a bunch of stupid mistakes? Yes. Now, what is the stupid mistake number 1? Not hitting the bosses. That's a stupid mistake. Multicast, yes. That's a very stupid mistake. Imagine bosses just sitting there and then you just hit the enemies and more bosses start spawning. You don't want to be there. And I certainly don't want to be there. Kill the snakes. Snakes kill important. What do I want? Oh, area physical skills. This is huge. 50% area? Yes, please. Anything less than that? No thanks. I'd rather take a damage or a fire stack instead. Speaking of fire stack. No, this is not scriptures. Run. No. Ah. That was painful. Don't do that again. And what do I have? What's the cooldown on these? 0.9. I think 24% critical damage is better than a bit more run cooldown. And one more left. It's you. Are you dead yet? How much damage can I do with my... Oh, I can do 200,000 with my doom stacking. And... Is that impressive? I think it is. Maybe not very impressive, but somewhat impressive. Kill that. Okay, and how about this one? Now, a good, really important to get rid of these, simply because they, well, create extra red areas, and you don't really want extra red areas. You want your map nice and pristine and clean. And kill this guy too, on a horse. This one. He leaves poison pools, and you really don't want poison pools, because if you have that, how do you get to move? You don't. Okay, pick that up, and done. Map, nice and clean, no towers, no poison, good stuff. Speaking of, there's snakes again, kill the snakes. Snakes are not fun. Any other elite is pretty much fine. Maybe not the big hammer guys, who send out the wave in front of them. Like if you played... What's the name? Path of Exile, the Sunder ability. That's what they do. Certainly look like that, in any way. Now, do I have hypothermia? I don't think I do. Do I? I don't have a single stack of freeze. What? No wonder enemies are so quick. I need to get a stack of freeze. Take out. Done. So now I will also be getting hypothermia, and hopefully stack even more fragility, which is something I very much appreciate. And kill the tower, kill the tower, kill the tower. Kill it with fire and lots of arrows and lots of projectiles. It worked! Look at that. I assume the tower is made out of stone, in which case, how do arrows break stone? I don't know, but it works. Ah! That hurt. That really did hurt. Maybe don't do that again. Thanks. Spreadshot, I have 6 of that. Ooh, multicast spreadshot, now we're talking. This is basically the power of having 6 of the same ability. No matter what upgrade you get, it will empower all of them in some way. Like 5% damage, but 5% damage for all your damaging abilities, and also this applies to your own hit effects. Plus 50% area for your ranged attack. All my attacks are ranged. Plus multicast for all your projectiles and missiles. I have that. Very good. Will you die already? Thank you. I will survive, and that's bad. That's really bad. I have how many? I have 2 more waves of bosses, and I need to survive through them somehow. Oh, 30% damage on physical. How much is my defense? I don't have a lot of defense. 24 armor is... How much is that, actually? You know what? I'm going to take armor. 28. 28. Up to... I just checked that in a moment. Whenever I get a level up, basically. And done. So now... How much is that now? 33. That's actually quite substantial. Was it a 5% increase for 24 armor? I dig that. Well, if it prevents me from getting one shot in the endgame, I'm all for it. Though you kinda don't need defense. You don't need health. Those things are technically traps in video games. Because you can just get good, as they say. But of course the argument there is, oh, you know, having a lot of health is makes it so much easier to get good. But, you know, you can get good in so many different ways. Having no health and having more damage can help you with that as well. So, like, instead of trying to account for a mistake, how about you make yourself as strong as you can be instead? You know, good defense is best defense, as they say. Or whichever way it goes, by the way. I don't even know. So I think at this stage taking more magnet, taking more of a utility is not a good idea. I need all the damage in the world I can get. That being said, what do we have? Multicast or more damage? I think a moment, more damage. Because that's damage for arrows, that's damage for on-hit effects. Like a burn, that's more damage when I pick that up. Very good. Now Chaosbringer is almost dead. Now obvious problem is the Chaosbringer. He does his big skull attack, covers half my screen. And well, we can't have that. I'd rather be able to move. And you can't move if you have skull attack. So that's just not nice. You have to focus him down. And I, for some reason, have no frame rate. Which is just awkward, you know? And done, another boss gone. Now I'm clearly not making it till the 12-minute mark. How about 15-minute mark? Because I think 15 minutes still allows you to go into the blue portal. Where's the boss at? Right there. Hello. Now you're dead. But there is an elite there. 2 elites. Maybe 3 elites? I don't know. Give me magnets. Die, die, die. Nice. Where's the mage at? There's still a mage there somewhere. More movement speed. Kill the mage, kill the mage, kill the mage. Is it still there? It is. There you have it. Are you dead now? You are. Always good. Dead mages, best mages. And I'm back to clearing the towers. I need to make sure I have no towers on the map when I finally get the last wave of bosses, which is any moment now. Okay, and done. Time to get the final round of bosses. And holy cow, I applied a lot of hit effects. Yeah, frame rate just disappears when you play this build, for some reason. Perhaps I need an upgrade. Or maybe it has something to do with OBS, you never know. Play record at the same time on the same machine. Hello? You're just getting pushed away. What's happening to you? Yeah, fly away, fly away, fly away. Go away. Hey, where are the bosses at? What? Am I not killing enemies at all? Well, I kinda am killing enemies, so where are the bosses at? Come on, bosses, please. A multicast of critical damage. How high is my crit? Not very high. Whatever, critical. Did I take the multicast? I did. Okay, that's fine too. And the final round of boss. I still have one revive for now. For now, very important remark there. I need to get rid of the... what you call us? The Chaos Bringer. Run off to me. I'm right here. Run off to me. Come on. I'm right here. Okay, you do your frontal. Good stuff. Don't do anything else. Just do your frontal. That's easy to dodge. You're not a paladin in any way. Paladin, very quick. Well, at least until it was nerfs. Oh, that's skull attack. And I almost got hit by that. Good thing I didn't. Because that just deletes my health bar. In so many unpleasant ways. Well, maybe pleasant ways in case you're a masochist. Which I'm not. I'm not a masochist. Come on. Last boss, by the way. Is it under 15 minutes? Barely. Nom. No, I didn't get the second portal. Okay. So how much damage did I do? 93 million. Yeah, level 200. Good lord, I played this game for a very long time. So yeah, in fact, it is possible to beat Curse 7 with a spreadshot, but you seem to be... I don't think I took a whole lot of all-hit effects, so the spreadshot itself does not do a whole lot of damage, it's the effects that do that. So look at this, 10 arrows, but 90 damage per arrow. That's not exactly much, but then you have to add these things on top of it. It didn't even have hypothermia, unfortunately. But well, that's not guaranteed, so whatever. That's the run. And well, if you're not subscribed, it's a good time to do so. It's actually free. See ya!